While we are impatiently waiting for Blake's amended complaint, it looks like someone that was on the set of It Ends With Us spoke out to Daily Mail and said that Justin Baldoni was always so sensitive in sex scenes with Blake Lively, and obvious lies have been spread about him. This is on the Daily Mail today on February 18th. Let's get into it. So it says that Justin Baldoni is the victim of obvious lies spread about him by Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. This is an insider on the set, but this source who worked closely with the pair while making the $350 million movie, that's the amount that it made, claims to have text messages that prove the director was caring, sensitive, and thoughtful towards its co-star, especially in romantic scenes. This source was involved in the making of the movie and is the first person who was on set to speak out after these claims. It's true, we have not heard that much. We did see a comment from an editor named, I believe, Jackie London, who commented on Perez Hilton's video saying, enough is enough. Like, I have seen so many bad claims. I know Justin, I know his family. This is outrageous. He has not acted like this. But other than that, we haven't heard a lot of people. This is the first official person who is speaking with anonymity. It's the first person who was on set to speak out after Miss Lively's claims that she was left suffering grief, fear, trauma, and extreme anxiety, although you wouldn't be able to see that at SNL, because of Mr. Baldoni's behavior. This source says, I get so angry hearing those obvious lies that I felt compelled to speak my truth. Blake Lively's lawsuit, of course, accuses him of all of these things, you know, improvised physical intimacy, et cetera, showing her explicit videos. But this ally who does not want to be named in case it hurts their career, which is very true, because a lot of people are scared to speak out because we still see how Hollywood is sticking by Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, unfortunately. But they are willing to give evidence for Justin in court. So yes, this person does have receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots on a phone, evidence, so they will stand up, has actually told Daily Mail online today that Mr. Baldoni is the real victim. That's why we stand up. That's why we're all feeling it. Well, 95% of us, not the Team Blake people. This source continues and says he cared so deeply about that movie. It's absolutely ludicrous that anyone could ever say he was anything other than polite, respectful, caring, and professional during the process. I have text messages that show just how sensitive and thoughtful he was about it. Finally, the source believes that Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively will use their fortune to draw out the legal process to make it as expensive and brutal as possible for Mr. Baldoni. The source concludes by saying his friends, family, and coworkers know the truth, and at the end, the rest of the public will too. I'm telling you, as someone that has been covering this every single day since December 21st, I have gotten so many, countless, maybe 20, 30 DMs, emails from former acquaintances, current acquaintances, friends, coworkers of Justin Baldoni and his wife. And they have all been so kind, so nice. And I can't say the same for the other side. Just being honest. Now, come on. It's 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. Let's get that amended complaint. Clock is ticking.